In this video, I want to cover transitions from slide to slide. Now, don't confuse transitions with animations. Animations has to do with the animation that happens inside of a slide. Transitions is how we go from slide to slide, how we transition from one slide to another. Now, even though you have the ability to access the transitions pane from regular view, I strongly recommend that you switch to slide sorter view to do this because you just get a much better visual of your slideshow. Same options, of course, just a lot easier to work with. Now, you may choose to apply transition to, let's say, these four, and then change it for the next, right? I mean, you have tons of options. You can change the transition for every slide if you want to, or you can make them all the same, but it's just really easy to select the ones you want to apply transition to from this view. Now, your menu of options is crazy big, right? I'm not going to go over all of them. That's something that you can do on your time. Hopefully you're taking a course. Take the time, experiment, see what's available, because you're probably going to find a few that a couple of go-to transitions that you really like, and then you'll be able to use them on a regular basis. They keep upgrading and updating this menu, so they've gotten to be quite creative and quite good. So you would pick whatever transition you want. All right, so now I've just applied that transition to all four of these slides. Now, each of these transitions has different options. Okay, so I just picked that one, the peel off, and you got left or right. If I change these to, let's say, flash, you're no longer going to get, I don't even have effect options for this one. So much for that. So now if I go fall over, okay, so I've got the preview there of what that looks like. Kind of neat. My effect options are left or right. Okay, so depending which ones you choose, your effect options will vary. Understand that. Next is the sound. Careful here. In the early days of PowerPoint, it got really old really fast because people were putting too many sounds. Too many of them were annoying. They had screeching brakes and breaking glass. Thankfully, they've gotten rid of those annoying sounds, but sounds can be really, really annoying and they might distract from your presentation. So be careful on your choice and how many sounds you put in there, but you're able to put a sound in there if you want to. And then here, you're able to determine exactly how long that's going to last. And then you can have apply to all if you wanted to, right? So you have that ability. So that's how you can apply a sound with a timing and how many things you want it to apply to. Next here, this presentation is set to advance by clicking of the mouse. You can have it set up. Now I've got 4 slides set so that they transition automatically after this many seconds. Now, if you have both of these selected, it simply means that if I don't click it by 11 seconds, it's going to transition on its own. If I click it before 11 seconds, it'll go ahead, right, and override the 11 seconds. If you don't want to use your mouse and you want it to go automatically, if you're running this at a kiosk, okay, then you would just leave it there and that would advance automatically. So those are your major effects as far as your transition features. If you want to remove the transitions, you would select the slides, of course, once again, and just click none. And then I would remove this as well, right? So now you have no transitions in this slideshow. So that's it for transitions. Understand everything on this menu. It's not a very big menu. It's not incredibly complicated, but it's very, very popular to use transitions in a PowerPoint presentation.